Okay, it is... I'm going to attempt a little Torchlight 2 today. And this is a game I've been dying to play for a while. So we'll see what happens with it. Jordan Carroll, my buddy, got me into this a while ago. But I got it on my laptop and never really had a computer that could run it. It would not run that well. It didn't run terribly, but it didn't run great by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to give it a whirl, play some Torchlight 2. Going to start a new game and see how it goes. All right. So if you haven't ever played this, it's kind of like Diablo. It's just a point-and-click slash, hack and slash, collect loot, all sorts of stuff. You've got 4 different classes you get to choose from to start with. You can choose male or female. I'm going to go female. You can choose Outlander. They got the guns and a little bit of magic. The Engineer has the big weapons. Get up close, smash some dudes. Everyone gets a pet with them, by the way. I'm going to go Seahawk theme. Berserker is up-close combat, and they deliver the boom. Drop the boom hammer on everyone. And they've got nice breasts. Ember Mage is what we're going with. Ember Mage is what I want. I want to try a magical character. A magic character sounds fun to me. I'm going to do 3 clicks on the random you can choose between 10 different faces, 4 different hairs. You got 6 hair colors. I'm going to do 3 random clicks because 3 is the number. So there's our gal. And it's going to be dangerous. Dangerous, Anne. So she's in, and we're going to choose. You can choose all these different beasts to go with you. But I want the Hawk. Seahawk theme squad. And we'll go Marshawn. So there you have it. There's our people. And you got a bunch of different difficulties. Hardcore, I think if you die, it's just game over. Yeah. Death is permanent. That's intense. Too intense for me. My goal is eventually to play online. I haven't played the internet mode yet. I haven't gone on and played multiplayer, which I think will be really fun. So we're just going to do single player. And I know there's a cutscene to start with. In the cutscene, these 3 characters go through, and there's a new bad guy going through Torchlight. So Torchlight 2. So there you go. There's the 3 heroes.
Called Ordrak.
This guy comes out. Ordrak comes out of
Yet
this.
even
I'm gonna skip it. He comes out of this train tunnel and just drops massive bombs on everyone, kills them all, and now they call on us. And here we are. There's our Hawk. Just point and click. You got your map up here on the right. A little camp right here. And then the goal is to eventually, I imagine, I've never beat the game. I've got a little bit into it before. But the goal is, I imagine, to find that guy and kill him.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the Alchemist destroyed Torchlight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
So the Alchemist who we're trying to kill, I imagine eventually, maybe at the end, maybe he's the head boss. I don't really know. I think the guy in the cutscene that we didn't show you is the head boss. I probably should have watched it. I'll watch the other ones from here on out. So here's the things you can win, or you get if you finish this quest, which is a really easy one.
You have received the quest.
All these lazy bums. They've got major problems going on, and these guys are just laying against rocks. So if you right-click here, you can use your staff that I have, which does that, and I believe... No, it's not this. Staff goes up for a close-range attack. That's the left click. And if I right-click, I use whatever's over here, which is currently throwing fireballs. And again, it's all about collecting loot. Obviously, it's all about winning the game and beating the story, but at the same time, it's all about trying to find sweet stuff to equip to your hero or heroine. I've never done the magic character, so I'm kind of excited about it. I'm really bad at leveling up in these games. I'm notoriously bad at it. And I'm really bad at knowing what weapons, when I get weapons, what weapons to use. So you'll get to see that. I normally just, whatever I get that's new, I just equip it. And I'm really bad also with using the gems and anything cool in the game. So you'll get to see how terrible I am at it if you've played the game.
You become more skillful.
If you've never played the game before, you're going to be very disappointed with what you see through the playthrough. Nice chest. Alright. So it looks like you get some stuff as you go through, you pick up stuff. I got a fire wand, which you can look at. It shows you on the right, the fire wand, 24 damage per second. The staff is only 20 damage, so you can swap some out. It's really easy. Have no real armor right now, so that'd be nice to find some of that. Now the wands are kind of cool because they are a little different. I don't know if the maps are randomized every time you play this game or not, or if they are the same. They look similar. I don't know what this is either. I think that's when the charge bar is full, the Ember Mage achieves total concentration. Skills cost no mana. Oh, so that's actually kind of a cool deal. That's if you get a lot of attacks in a row, it charges up some extra powers. It's kind of cool. Fire wand doesn't take mana and it shoots. Obviously, you can see fire. Bad news. And then when you get that charged, you just unleash all of your magic powers. So it kind of rewards you for speeding through the levels a little faster. The Ratlins are the current villains. My favorite rat is Ratigan, the Great Mouse Detective. And Basil of Bacon Tree would absolutely work these things over. We got a boss up here, it looks like. Alright, so now we got the charge, so we can just go bananas for free. It's kind of cool. Golden keys, you get those. There's hidden chests around the maps. I'm a big fan of, as you can see, the map in the right corner here isn't fully shown. And you can hit the M button. It brings up the map down here. You can see that there's gray up here and gray over here. I like to unlock everything in the map before I move on to the next part of the level. Oh yeah, I gotta level up my person. So with a Ember Mage, you want your magic going up. So you got your strength, weapon damage, and critical hits. You've got your dexterity, dodging stuff, focus. That's what I'm going to be putting my stuff into, magic damage. And vitality is going to be your max health and stuff. So I'm going to put 2 in there, 3 in there. And I'm also really bad at leveling up characters. Socketable items. So you get these cool little gems. And if you have any weapons like this, I got this light cowl, has an empty socket. This adds for an armor, protects against electricity. So you just put it in there, sockets it up, good to go. Got a shield, I can use that. I don't know how you increase your criticals, but criticals hit hard. And they blow these up like that.
You have gained an experience.
And level 3 already. Cinchy stuff here. I did pick normal, right? I'll die eventually. Get all arrogant. And then die. Mine for upgrades because I feel like you find most of the weapons that I use I actually find laying around or in so I don't think I've ever really found a weapon that I like in any of the cities. Mainly just upgrades. Like I said, you can pay guys, enchanters, to enchant your weapons. Bonkers with magic. So apparently that makes me faster.
Glad you made it. State your business. What's your business here?
Here to save all of you. Alright, so there you go. It shows you. I've got, when you switch zones, I haven't done all my skill points yet. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to put some more in focus. And then get my health up a little bit more. So this gets my magic damage up, which is what I want. And I say I had something else, like stat points or something. This shows your pet. Kind of cool thing in this game is you can take weapons you're not going to use. I don't need to do it right now because I'm in the city. But you can swap them over to the pet and send the pet back if you're in the map to the city to sell everything. So it helps out with your inventory. So we're in the first little city here. So where you're going to get a lot of quests and stuff. So this is where you can sell. So I'm going to sell a lot of stuff I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use this anymore. Don't use swords, wands, and staffs for me. I usually play with characters that have bows, which is kind of going to be a bummer because I like having that stuff. So you sell all that, make that money, 508. Again, I don't know what you sell it on. I also know you can stash stuff between characters with a shared stash thing, and you have your own stash where you can just stash stuff from in the game. I'm really bad at that. I just sell everything, make money.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, the guy who sells your merch. What do I need? I could use some leggings or some. There's a tunic, my armor up. It's 468, so I'm not gonna buy anything because I can just hopefully go find something. Hi, Jacoby. Attaboy, do your thing.
Have we met?
This guy lets you do. Oh yeah, there's my skills. I need to do that. I don't know where my skill button is. Oh, it's down here. Alright, so you get to upgrade these two. I got 2 skill points I get to use. And this is that magma spear I've been using. So you click on that and it will up its power. Down here I can click on this. My charge, that's that thing that lets me, at the bottom of the screen, the blue thing, charge it faster. You can also go to other things. I can get frost. I can throw out the ice bombs. Electricity. It's winter time. It's Christmas time. I'm going to go ice. Alright, so I'm going to do some ice. I've got a fire one, but I'm going to go ice blast. And I'm shooting with fire, throwing ice at him with the other one. So I upgraded that 2 times. And then to get that in here, I need to remember how you do that. Drag it down, but I don't know how I switch between these. Let's see if I... So there's the ice blast. There's obviously a button I can push to activate this one. It's tab. Alright. So there's how that works. Fishing hole's kind of stupid. Throw your fish in there. Or your fishing pole in there. Pull it out when the circle gets to the middle. Got myself a jackass. Bass. Jackal bass. And you feed these things to your pet. So they're down here somewhere. So you can... I can turn into a jackal beast for 5 minutes. Turn into a spider for 5 minutes. Or you can right click it and feed it to your pet. So I'll click this one, jackal bass. And he turns into that thing for 5 minutes. Even though I wanted to be a Seahawk, that's why I chose Seahawk. I would have chose some sort of creature like that if I wanted one. It's going to be a big spider. So you'll run into these fishing holes around the map. And a lot of them you can't do anything with unless you are... Or you can do stuff with only like 5 times. You only do like 5 throws. Let's get a quest.
I thank you for
wrapping
your
up this
warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was,
Could have fought harder.
many Estherians were injured,
Could have been younger.
and since the confrontation, several more have become ill.
This guy seems extremely
not sure
calm
what is
for having a
causing
guy
it.
just attack his entire city.
After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward.
Oh,
with
let me
the
go take care of it for you.
steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
I just feel like this guy looks like a major player in this city. Like if I was allowed to attack him, which I'm not, he would murder me. Get a reward here. So you can see that with the red there, I can't use either of these two because I'm not high enough level. I can use this one, and then you can compare it. So that's an ice wand, and it does have more damage. And I'm going to get it, so I can use it right now.
Commander Vale believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water.
Right.
For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid.
Again, if I was to attack this guy, he would murder me.
There has been no word
But yet
from
he was not
either
able to
Vale
stop
or
this
the
dude,
Guardian.
alchemist.
Scout
They're gonna
the
send me
Wellspring
after
Temple
him
and determine
because
if
I
the
can stop
Guardian
him.
of Water is in any danger.
This guy can stop me. The math doesn't work on it, but that's how you have to
You
deal
have a
with it.
new quest.
Thank you. So swap that out. So now I'm throwing ice. I can throw fire with that and shoot ice with my wand.
You a new recruit?
These guys give you little extra steps or extra quests. Can I get there and grab some armor schematics in the temple steps? Yeah, of course I can.
You have a new quest.
All right, so that is part 1 of the Torchlight 2 playthrough. Excuse me. Check out more if you're bored.